All right, here we are. We are looking at the Serpents United versus the Campbelltown Ghosts in the women's at the 50th Koori knockout. I'm here with Bo. We are having a great time.
It's been fantastic so far. There's been some really good women's games that have kicked off.
Yeah.
Some of the younger boys have played earlier today, and it's looking forward to this one.
Certainly, and we're straight into it here, and that's knockout footy, isn't it? There's no time to waste. Chasing that first try advantage. If there does happen to be a draw, they do tend to go back to who has scored the first try to be declared the winner. And we're here on halfway and we're watching Campbelltown Ghosts run it up. Fifth tackle's here. Let's see what they've got. Nicely run there. Oh, and we've got to the kick anyway from the centre. All right.
Really good set there by the Campbelltown Ghosts. Got through their set, put it in the in goal. But unfortunately, I think they might have given away a penalty of that.
Is it offside from the kicker? Is that what we're looking at, possibly?
No, drop out, no. No penalty.
Ooh. All right, that bounced on the 40 and was a sloppy pass from the fullback, and unfortunately was put down there. So we'll be packing down a scrum here. Here we go, they've come the short side off the scrum. Held there, markers are in place. Short on this side for numbers. Campbelltown Ghost, number 7, number 5, pull it down nicely. Bit of a floating pass there, picked up. Prop forward has it. 10 metres on their side of halfway. Got the Serpents United. Shift of direction, and unfortunately it's gone to ground. Cleaned up by the Campbelltown Ghosts. Nice position there because they're 10 metres into their own half. Two passes there. Oh, she's juggled it, and that's helped her change direction. She's still running, making some ground. Good work there. Dummy half run. Marker was all over it, pulled her down. She's only made a metre there. Two passes out, moving forward still. That's the 5th there. What have they got on the 5th? What are they setting up for? Passes left once and kicks straight into the arms of the winger there, and she's returned it nicely. Very strong tackle.
Unfortunately, they've made another mistake there, the Serpents. Their second set of 6 and their second mistake. So Campbelltown now with good field position, hopefully put on some points to start this game. But yeah, unfortunately, if the Serpents want to stay in this one, they have to hold the ball.
This is very unfortunate and a good opportunity for the Campbelltown Ghosts. Hopefully the Serpents their defence can be structured and moving forward. Good line speed. Coming up the scrum now. An error on the first is always unfortunate. Two passes out from the scrum into a bit of space, pulled down there, 5 metres out from her try line. Dummy half run, very strong run. She's held up just 2 metres out. From the half to the first runner, she's driven back. And she's lost it there, knocked forward. And what do we have? packing down a scrum here. Serpents will be with the ball.
Yeah, both teams a bit sloppy to start this game, especially with how vital that first try is. These teams look pretty evenly matched, so that first try is going to really be vital.
I like the energy of the Ghosts. They seem very hyped up. Let's see how they go defensively now. Oh, we've had it straight off the scrum and she's sliced through, picked up a tidy 20 metres for her team. One pass out from the ruck, pulled down nicely. Again, one out. Going forward, yeah, great contact there. Pass to the number 10 there, and she's inching towards halfway with it 2 metres short of it. Dummy half, has a run herself, changes direction, not behind anyone, lucky. And she'll be held there by about 4 Campbelltown Ghost players. Oh, still moving, and the ball's come out. What will we have?
The referee's looking at the touch, judge. They haven't made a ruling as yet. But they might have called held and just be a play the ball.
Having a chat about it. Get it right.
Nope.
Penalty there. So Serpents are into some good field here. Tap, 1, 2 passes. Duck down low, doing her job, getting some yardage. Dummy half, first receiver, set up. Oh, bit of a untidy back line, and there's the error. Knocked down. Campbelltown Ghost will play the ball about 12 metres away from halfway.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a sloppy start.
Beg your pardon? It's going to be a scrum. Sorry, my error.
No, no worries. It's been a bit of a sloppy start, but hope everyone at home is enjoying the live streaming on the Facebook. Just want to give a shout out to my man Travis from our team at Over the Black Dot watching in, and any other mob watching in on Facebook at the moment.
All right, we got a forward pass there, straight off the scrum.
It's actually a knock on. They've just gone knock on from knock on, straight off the scrum. So we're nearly 8 minutes gone here in the first half, and there's probably been 5 or 6 mistakes.
Lots of errors, early jitters, I think. Coming a long way usually, and not always had a lot of training time, so.
Yeah, usually a bit strappy to start the tournament. Having said that, on field 2, just previously 2 really good teams played each other, the Dungutty girls and also Blacktown. Had a lot of Dragons NRLW players. Consider the real quality of that game. Unfortunately, hopefully this game can start to live up to that.
All right. High tackle there, there's a penalty. Serpents are in very good field position here. See how they go. Tapped and passed one off. Gained 8 metres there. All right, number 12 here. Stephanie Bond pulled down. Good run there. They're about 3 metres out from their try line. Number 4's having a go. She's got 3 ghosts on her, pushing her back. That's Rutley. Number 10 again. McDonald. Within strike range, a few metres out. Pass to number 3, second pass, third pass floats out to 11. She shifts in. Good footwork. Oh, she's over. Larissa Kennedy. Wow.
Well, that was great play. Unfortunately, we've had, as we said, a lot of mistakes to start this game, but it obviously is very slippery out here, and the ball has gone to ground a lot, but this was a really good try. Through a few sets of hands and finished off by Kennedy over in this right-hand side, and it gives the Serpents the vital first try of this game. So
that'll be a big lift for them, definitely a big lift, and will create a lot of urgency now for the Ghosts. They've got a big job to do. They've not only got to get over, they've got to absolutely make sure it's not a draw and that they're in front. So they've got to score twice.
This is why this is a vital kick, you know, one of these 50-50 kicks. Can again be a difference whether you advance or unfortunately you are knocked out. But just going back to that try, you know, most of the first half has been, they have been defending their line, the Serpents. The Ghosts are just giving them too many opportunities. And then on the back of a penalty, they come out to this right-hand side and score through Kennedy and lead 4 points to 0.
We've got Jessica Brandon here lining it up, and she's successful. So here we are 6-0. Serpents United are up. They're playing the Campbelltown Ghosts in what is a very entertaining game.
And it's been a really good start to the knockout. A lot of mob down here today, guys. I think it's going to be a great couple of days. We're obviously at Fields 1 and 2. There's other games going on at Fields 3 and 4 down in Nowra. But looks like a lot of mobs come down the south coast and are ready for a big weekend.
Definitely, and it's such a great gathering for all of our culture to be able to touch base and make connections. Here we go, we've got Campbelltown Ghosts kicking off. They've kicked to the left. Oh, unlucky, early mistakes.
Well, I know what both coaches are going to be saying at half time. It's just going to be to hold the ball and try and really limit these mistakes, because I think whichever team holds the ball late in this first half and the second half will win the game.
Absolutely. It depends if Campbelltown Ghosts can maybe get a bit of composure here and realise, okay, we've got a job to do, not let the stress get to them. All right, over to the fullback. She's offloaded over the top. It's gone to nobody, and the Serpents have come away with it. First play error again. All right, we've got our first receiver running out. She's been pulled down. They're about, oh, change over there. Was that a strip? Ghosts have got it again in very good field position. Lots of offloads, lots of flair. Early on, I'm not sure if that's what you want. Dummy half has got it. Great strong run up the middle. Out on this left side, will they keep going? Yes, they're pushing the edge to the fullback. Winger is there.
Try.
He's had a go. Not a lot of space there. Nice play on that short side. Thought there wasn't enough room for it, but there was.
Yeah, it was a great finish at the end by the Ghosts. They have looked likely when they have held the ball, but unfortunately just turned it over on the first tackle their last few sets. This time they get through their set and they get rewarded with some points. They come out to this left-hand side, and I think in the end it was Leisha Wright who scores in the left-hand corner. She did really well to stay in. The Serpents were coming across in defence, but yeah, she's again put the Ghosts back in the game at 6 points to 4. This is going to be a tough kick from the sideline.
It is. It's the fullback. It's Katrina Fippen from my team sheet here. Very tough kick. A lot of pressure.
Are you backing her in or are you backing her out?
Oh look, she's played well so far, so I'm gonna back her.
Gonna back her in?
Always do. What about you?
Might struggle for the distance.
Oh, you were right. Short there, but right direction.
It's just good that they're back into the game now. You know, if it was six points to 4 now, it gives them an opportunity. If they were to go down 10 or 12, it would just be too hard to score that 3 tries in a short period of time. We're just through 15 minutes of this first half, so It's been pretty evenly matched. Oh, sorry, only 15 minutes each way, the girls. So that's the first half, and it's 6 points to 4.
That's right. It'll be very quick, just change of direction. And we'll be straight back on, unfortunately. No time to rest.
Yes, and just for those probably who have joined us for the first time on at the Koori Knockout or on Facebook, you know, if it is a draw, the first try scorer does go through, and also there's no time, there's no stoppage of play. So if someone is to go down injured, or you know, there is a stop clock, the clock doesn't actually stop. So 15 minutes each way. You need to really start well and try and not get on the back foot early in the games.
All right, we've got the Serpents here kicking to the Ghosts. My apologies, the Ghosts will be kicking off. Serpents are trying to sort themselves out in field positions. Opportunity for a short there. Out to the Campbelltown's left. Kick goes that way. Received. Taken nicely and returned quite quickly. And they're 12 metres away from the halfway line. Serpents with the ball. They've got a 2-pass. Moving forward. Pulled down. 5 metres out. Blind pass to the inside to nobody, but it's still cleaned up by number 3 of the Serpents. Third tackle there, and she's over into the halfway by a metre. All right. Over to the Ghosts now. Number 16 with the ball and a nice run. Connolly. Taken 3 players to pull her down. Right on the 50-metre line. Number 2 there. Nice run in return. Number 4 with it. Running alone. Pulled down. That was right. Full back with the ball again. This young lady has got some flair. And some ticker about her. Wow, she's picked up about 25 metres there. Quick scoot from dummy half through. And they're very close to strike range. The line has to be right there. And just lost it forward, unfortunately. Ooh. Come out for a play the ball or a tap. Looks like we're tapping it. Tell you what, the unexpected sun might be making a few of them feel a little bit more warm and gassed than you would normally expect here.
Yeah, everyone was expecting that it'll be raining over the next few days. I don't want to mock it or put a jinx on it, but
Yeah, please don't.
yeah, the sun's been out. It's pretty warm out there for these ladies. So again, ball control is vital.
Number 3's had a nice run there. Okay, picked up 15 metres. Right in the middle of the field. Dummy half gives first receiver, number 10. She's been doing some work for them in attack, this girl. McDonald. Pulled down there. She's 9 metres off her halfway. 2 passes there. Number 12 pulled down. 5 metres short of halfway. 18's got it. She's got someone on her. Very fast line speed there by the Ghosts. Good pressure. Dummy half's gone the other way. Hadn't had a kick. It's bounced there. 19's with it. She's gathered it for the Ghosts.
Oh.
Stripping penalty.
Yeah, the Serpents have seemed to lost their way. There is a little bit of a wind they're running into in the second half. I think if the Ghosts can just hold the ball and put some pressure on the Serpents, I think they can come over the top.
Like to see them get it nice and settled up, nice and steady to the fourth, and really get themselves to the middle, give themselves some options. But the flair of footy, they've had some really good runs early on, so maybe they should just do their thing. Number 18 there, catching the Serpents offside. They do seem to be a little bit lacking in energy at the moment. A little bit scrappy, their line isn't set. Now it will be, but we'll be having a tap. Here we go. 18's got it. All right, she's 25 meters into their territory. Oh, we thought she was held, but she kept going. I was a little bit confused over there. Is that number 13 playing the ball? Back to our fullback. Straight to the 8. Donovan there. Nicely done. Couldn't really be stopped there.
Yeah, too big and too strong, and they finally got through a couple of sets here, and they put on 2 tries in the second half, the Ghosts.
It's good kick position as well there, so hopefully they can maximise on that and convert it.
That score, unfortunately, on your screen's not correct, guys. It's Campbelltown have now hit the front, 8 points to 4. Sorry, 8 points to 6 it should be. And again, it was just again controlling the ball, getting into good field position. A couple of the forwards playing together through the middle of the ruck, and then just using your power and strength to score. This one a lot easier a conversion for the fullback, and she does.
And Katrina, she's made those extra 2 points, very important. Gee, she's playing well.
It's a long score. It's a long score.
Score here, guys. Can be a bit tricky as we're live. All right, we've got the Serpents kicking to the Ghosts, who are in a good position. Hopefully they can be solid and complete their set. Is that what you think the call would be at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. They've dug themselves into a little bit of a hole here now. There's only just over 8 minutes to go, so the next try scorer obviously will win. So the Serpents have got to probably chance their arm a little bit. For the Ghosts, you'll just be, again, completing your sets, making the Serpents work off their own line, and not doing anything silly.
But for the Serpents, they might have to really come up with a bit of flair to really maximise here. Nicely kicked. Picked up, I think, by 14.
Oh!
Returns the ball with a 12-metre gain. Off the half, first receiver. She's playing it right on the 40-metre line, approaching 5 metres out from that halfway, straight in the middle of the field. 15. Had a good run there. And this is our fullback, Katrina. Beat 1, beaten 2, slicing through, and again. Step everywhere. Wow. And she's in. Katrina Flippin. Wow, what a game for her.
Yeah, she's been fantastic, and that'll probably see the Ghosts now advance. That was a great try, individual effort. She got the ball around the halfway line and then just got rid of about 2 or 3 defenders, did a little bit of a swirl, found the gap, and then accelerated onto the try line. She might have hurt herself here over the line, or could just be a little bit tired or winded, which is expected with a try like that. But it now gives the Campbelltown Ghosts probably a insurmountable lead as they head into the final stage of this second half.
Definitely. The footwork just then was fantastic. She was very, very hard to read, very, very hard to contain. She just beat quite a few players, leaving them in her wake.
Most definitely. And again, you know, Campbelltown started this game with a lot of errors. They got behind on the scoreboard. And then since that half-time point, when they've probably got a chance to settle down, they've come out in this second half, and after this conversion is successful, and you know, it'll be a 16-0 second half. So they look pretty likely, this Campbelltown team, if they are to advance from this game. You know, they could go deep into this competition in this women's competition.
I think that's the part and parcel of knockout footy. You've got to get rid of your nerves, and that either comes through an error, and then you wake up to yourself. Yep. Here we go. And she's made the most of it there. So we have Campbelltown, who are 16, to the Serpents at 6. So yeah, once you get your hands on the footy, you make a tackle, you make an error, you sort of blow out the cobwebs a bit, I think, and I think that's been the case here. Campbelltown needed to go through that.
Definitely, and then, you know, if you are making a few mistakes, it's just again about going back to the simple things. Just, you know, not pushing your hand, not trying too much. Just getting yourself back into the game, into the groove, and then things seem to take control from there. I think there's just around 5 minutes to go now in this second half. So if the Serpents are to win, if they put the score in the next set of 6, get the ball back somehow. They could try maybe a short kick-off here.
Let's have a look at the setup, how the ghost's going. You're right, Katrina does look a little bit worse for wear, doesn't she? Campbelltown Ghost fullback.
She's going to go long.
Oh, nice big kick. Haven't seen a lot of distance in the kick so far. That was nice. All right. Nicely taken and returned there. Great meter gains. Number 14 for the Ghost with it, advancing forward. Whitney McAvoy. Number 6, nice run from dummy half there. Great meters gained. Lara George. Dummy half scooted out. Number 4. They can't really contain her. Well done. She's pulled down. Very quick play the ball. The Serpents are not back. They are not set. They are struggling out there. Campbelltown's gone right out to the left side. And they're bringing it in. Oh, little kick. Oh, taken by the Serpents, but the kicker was right there.
She's made a mistake.
Forced that ball out, has she?
It was firstly a good run, then the grubber kick, and then unfortunately the kick didn't go into the in-goal area, but she come in with a really strong tackle, forced the ball free, and it will give Campbelltown Ghost now another opportunity to put some points on here as we near the 3-minute mark to go in this game.
Packing down a scrum there on the 10-metre line. Very good field position for the Ghosts. Hopefully they control that white line fever urgency. They're calm and collected. Serpents a bit disorganised with who's packing in. And out the back, we'll go on the short side. Strong run by number 14. Hopefully not too close to that sideline. And that's a scoot there from the fullback. And unfortunately the ball's come out. Serpents have gathered it, and she's in the clear. Oh, we've got number 4 here from the Ghost streaking over to grab her, and she's pulled down 5 metres over the halfway line. We've got players everywhere. The Ghost scrambling to get back. The Serpents scrambling to get with the play. And there's a penalty as well. That'll help the Serpents additionally. All right. We're going to have a tap there.
Had a real opportunity with that intercept or run against the play. If they're going to win this game, they have to score in this set of 6. There's only, unfortunately, about a minute and a half to go here.
All right, Serpents going forward with number 4. 25 metres over the halfway. into danger territory. Number 10's having another run. She's been solid this game. Dummy half going herself, number 2 here, Nixon. Dummy half to number 9, passes, she ducks back under the ball passer. 17 going forward, still moving, still upright, still moving, pumping the legs.
Oh.
Strong contact there. Here's the 5th, Serpents. This is now or never. All right, go on the short side. Run straight back into the play. And tackled there.
I don't think she realised it was the last tackle. It was probably last opportunity for the Serpents, and the Ghosts working it out now. There's only 20 seconds left on the clock, and the Ghosts are going to advance.
You get that a lot at the knockout, just as people are getting organised and they get a bit excited and they lose count with the tackle count, and the communicators haven't had a lot of time to set in their ways. So there we go. What a game! Lots of errors early on, but it's settled down. We have the Campbelltown Ghost Women's advancing through, overcoming the Serpents United team here today. Great display of footy.
Yeah, it was good. As you mentioned, it was a little bit sloppy early on, but once the women got into a little bit of a rhythm and a little bit of a groove, the Ghosts really come over the top and showed their class, and they will advance by winning 16 points to 6.
Interesting that the Serpents had scored first, actually. Put that pressure on early, and Campbelltown obviously knew that. They came back strong. Their fullback, the Campbelltown fullback, was sensational. What do you think?
Yeah, she was fantastic. She kicked a few goals as well as a try. She was in and around the ruck, really testing the Serpents in and around that ruck.
This is what I love about knockout footy. You see on the field, we have both teams gathered, arms around each other, having just their little moment at the end of the game. Great sportsmanship, doesn't matter the result. And it's been part and parcel of the women's game across the board, actually. And it's always great to see here, and great to see it here at the knockout every single time. 3 cheers for each other, that's fantastic spirit. All mixed in, great to see.
Yep, fantastic. We're going to wrap this game up, guys, and then we'll